warm welcome to the 16th episode of VPod, brought to you by the business cluster of IIM Visakhapatnam. In today's episode, we have with us Mr. Rakesh Godwani. From being a charismatic leader in the corporate world to training the upcoming generation of visionary corporate professionals, Mr. Rakesh Godwani's career is inspiring. Someone who introduces himself as nobody on LinkedIn has had varied experiences and achievements throughout his life. With his own venture, School of Meaningful Experiences, he seeks to reinvent education through leadership programs catered for the age bracket of 9 to 45 years. Before being the founder at the School of Meaningful Experiences, he has held key positions at MNCs like Qualcomm and Intel. He is an adjunct professor of communication for leaders and business communication at his alma mater, IIM Bangalore. Apart from this, he also holds a PhD in leadership communication from Cardiff Metropolitan University. In the last 10 years, he has spent 4 books named Plunge, Seek, What to Say and When to Shut Up, and the latest one, Public Speaking Kaleidoscope, which is the literature review of his doctoral thesis. Other than being adept at coaching and mentoring professionals, his featured YouTube videos on different channels have garnered several 100,000 views. We are extremely delighted to have you with us, sir. I hope you are doing well.
Thank you very much, Jay, for that generous and kind introduction. Thank you.
Sir, before we dwell into your life and learnings, I want to greet you in a more Rajasthani personalized way, as you are from Jodhpur, Rajasthan, and so am I. Khama Kani on behalf of our podcast team.
Khamma Gani Hukum.
To all our listeners, Khama Kani is a form of greeting in Marwari, similar to hello, namaste, and vanakam in other languages. Moving to the first question. Decision making is, in itself, an act of courage. Learning from your own experiences, sir, you have made some robust and correct decisions. But as time passes by, some people tend to grow regrets toward their own choices, asking what if. How to avoid this and overcome the fear of what if?
You know, Jaisa, regrets to aayenge hi aayenge. And this is one thing you students and all of your listeners should get it right. You cannot future-proof your life. You cannot make a decision and tell yourself कि कुछ गलत नहीं होने वाला. That is impossible. So once your mind says कि all right, there is a reasonable probability of success and failure, और मेरे हाथ में the only thing I can do is effort. Baaki sab is useless. I think the world becomes a lot more clearer. So problem क्या है आजकल ये जो नया 21st century हम देख रहे हैं, this whole social media has brought the world together. You get instant information what's happening. Chennai में floods, match का score, कंगना रनौत का tweet, UK के अंदर कुछ हो रहा है, COVID-19, Elon Musk, Bitcoin fall. So students have a certain worldview, and that worldview brings too much of information, too much of analysis paralysis, which results in lot of anxiety कि my one decision can cost me a few millions of dollars, or so they think. But what I think happens is that the mind starts to think in a very narrow fashion. So one of the things which I'm, my mission at School of Meaningful Experiences, and the reason I engage with students like you is, I want to tell all of you that don't look at your decisions in a finite few hours or 2-3 days or 2-3 months or 1 or 2 years fashion. Look at your life as a long horizon. And once you start looking at your life as a long horizon, and all of you will probably touch about 9500 years. मतलब मौत तो कभी भी आ सकती है. पर looks like there are companies who will insure you till 85 years now. और ये companies बुद्धू तो है नहीं. आप ही के कॉलेज से रिक्रूट करती हैं और आप ही के सीनियर्स होते हैं वहां पे, बड़े इंटेलिजेंट लोग होते हैं. तो मतलब बिजनेस होगा 100 उम्र के लोगों के लिए, तो 85 इज अ रीजनेबली एक्यूरेट, 75-85. सो ऑल ऑफ यू आर एट 23, 24, अभी 60 साल पड़े हैं तुम लोगों के पास। उस 60 साल में अगर कुछ डिसीजन ले लिए कि चलो भाई गलती हो गई, 3-4 महीने का नुकसान हो गया, क्या फर्क पड़ने वाला है? एंड द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट स्टूडेंट्स कंपेयर करते हैं कि अरे उसने घर खरीद लिया, उसको तो यहाँ जॉब मिल गई, उसको बड़ी गाड़ी है, एंड दैट्स वेयर आपको भी चाहिए। सो यू नीड टू ब्रॉडन योर होराइजंस एंड देन लुक एट द क्वेश्चन दैट यू आस्क कि रिग्रेट कब होता है? रिग्रेट तब होता है जब हमें लगता है कि यार जो हमने प्लान किया था और जो हम हैं आज की तारीख में, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस। और फिर लगता है कि यार भूल हो गई, ये कर लेते, वो कर लेते, फिर इमोशंस आते हैं, गुस्सा आता है एंड दुख होता है। बट दिस इज व्हाट आई एनकरेज ऑल ऑफ यू टू डू कि we should celebrate that we are human beings and are capable of experiencing so many emotions. And there is not a single human being on this planet जो regret नहीं करता है। और ये जो इलॉन मस्क और ये जो आप लोग देखते रहते हो ना यूट्यूब पे कि आई लिव माई लाइफ विथ नो रिग्रेट्स, सब झूठ बोल रहे हैं।
Okay.
ऑल ऑफ देम हैव रिग्रेट्स। कोई शादी करता है, अरे यार गलती हो गई, उसकी फ्रेंड से शादी करनी चाहिए थी। कोई आई एम विशाखापट्टनम आता है, अरे गलती हो गई यार, आई एम त्रिची जाना चाहिए था। अब वहां पे मार्केटिंग करो, अरे गलती हो गई, फाइनेंस करना चाहिए था। गाड़ी खरीद ली, अरे वी शुड हैव बॉट द डीजल वर्जन या इलेक्ट्रिक वर्जन। रिग्रेट्स विल कम एवरी सेकेंड ऑफ लाइफ, दैट्स व्हाट द इमोशन इज। एंड व्हाई डज इट कम? when your benchmarks are about comparing with each other. तो जिस दिन आपने कंपेयर करना छोड़ दिया, रिग्रेट अपने आप कम हो जाएंगे, बिकॉज देन यू डोंट हैव एनी मैकेनिज्म टू फील बैड अबाउट योर डिसीजंस। एंड इफ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट रिग्रेट तो होगा ही होगा, एंड इफ यू कैन एक्सेप्ट इट कि ठीक है डिसीजन कर लेते हैं, अब देखा जाएगा, then your ability to think differently and have a better career increases. And there's a book written by Carol Dweck, which is, ऐसा नहीं है कि Carol Dweck ji has invented something. This has been there for centuries, that what is decision making in fixed mindset कि बहुत डर लगता है कि let's do things which are very very calculated profitability and fixed, बिल्कुल ये करेंगे इतना मिलेगा, चलो ठीक है कर लेते हैं। What is growth mindset? कि यार we don't know what will happen. It is uncertain, unknown. But let's see what happens and learn from the mistakes. And that ability of all of you students is what I think you should be all doing. That ये लोग जो आप आई एम विशाखापट्टनम में पढ़ने आते हो, आई नो क्यों आते हो, सबको प्लेसमेंट चाहिए, कोई पढ़ने नहीं आता। एंड दैट्स द ट्रुथ, और आई हैव मेड पीस विद दिस ट्रुथ। And I am a teacher at some of the business schools. I'm a teacher at School of Meaningful Experiences. Nobody wakes up in the morning कि मैं आज पढ़ने जाऊंगा. I have not met a single student. But everybody wakes up in the morning कि यार आज पैसे कमाऊंगा. So in that scenario, I think all of you should use these programs as mechanisms to discover yourself. कि यार ये program 2 साल का है. I'll meet 200, 300 more friends. टीचर्स भी होंगे। लेट मी डिस्कवर कि मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ एंड टेक अ डिसीजन विच आई एम एक्साइटेड अबाउट कि चलो ठीक है आज मेरे को मार्केटिंग में अच्छा लग रहा है, आई एम एक्साइटेड कि आई हैव मेड अ न्यू शू, हाउ डू आई गो टू द मार्केट, दैट इज सो एक्साइटिंग, चलो वो करते हैं। 5 साल किया, उसके बाद लगा कि यार अब बोर हो गया, अब चलो बिटकॉइन और ये एनएफटी को चल रहा है, चलो वो करते हैं। 5 साल वो कर लिया, फिर उसके बाद 3 साल कुछ नहीं किया, शादी कर ली, बच्चे पैदा कर लिए, फिर उसके बाद entrepreneurship कर लिया। So have a mentality where you take decisions not by the fear of making mistakes, but by the opportunity of learning something valuable from that experience. And if you can then look at कि यार मेरे पास 60 साल है, I'll figure out something or the other, your ability to live a better life and a better career is much higher. और ये कंपेयर करना छोड़ दो, ये सारे आई एम वाले एक दूसरे को कंपेयर करते रहते हैं, मतलब होता है ना एक छोटी सी कुएं के मेंढक, एंड कम आउट ऑफ दैट वेल। आई थिंक द वर्ल्ड इज ब्यूटिफुल। एंड ये आई एम और ये बड़े बड़े कॉलेज के ठप्पे लेके जो हम लोग वॉक करते हैं, आफ्टर अ पॉइंट इट डजेंट मैटर। मैं तो बहुत जोक करता हूँ अपने स्टूडेंट्स के साथ कि यार इमेजिन तुम किसी मेडिकल शॉप के पास जाते हो और सर में दर्द हो रहा होता है, अब उसको ये बोलेगा कि मैं आयाम का हूँ, मेरे को एक स्पेशल डोलो देना। अरे डोलो तो डोलो होती है यार, अब वो आयाम का है कि तू कहाँ का है, हाउ डज इट मैटर? So all of you should liberate yourself from these problems. MBA programs and all of these education institutes have amazing discovery processes for you to find your career. And in that, regret को embrace कीजिए, celebrate your mistakes कि यार गलती हो गई. I think I made the worst mistake by going into fintech. Now let me course correct myself or I'll figure it out. And you will find that the world will open up and give you a lot more opportunities than what you think it is.
Sir, connecting the same thing to an entrepreneurial mindset. People think, why take this scary path? What if I fail? Is there a secret mantra or framework that would help us figure out?
I wish there was यार. जैसा कुछ भी सीक्रेट नहीं है. I'll tell you, वो होता है ना कि जब एक हमको बहुत अंधेरी सी गुफा दिखती है, बहुत डर लगता है. And why we are afraid? Because we are very logical human beings. And क्या होता है कि when we are not sure of what's at the end of the tunnel and it's dark, our mind conjures up lots of stories कि अरे मत जा, वहां पे खतरनाक सा मॉन्स्टर होगा. तो वो मॉन्स्टर भी हमारे दिमाग में आ जाता है. एंड देयर इज अ लवली बुक, शायद यहीं पे कहीं पे पढ़ी होगी. आई विश आई कैन ब्रिंग इट एंड ओपन अप टू यू. इट्स कॉल्ड ज़ेन पेंसिल्स. इट्स अ ग्राफिक बुक, बच्चों के लिए होती है. उसमें बहुत ही बढ़िया सी एक कार्टून सी स्टोरी है कि देयर इज दिस केव और बच्चे खेल रहे होते हैं केव के बाहर एंड द फुटबॉल गोज इनसाइड द केव एंड ऑल द बच्चे करे मत जा, अंदर मॉन्स्टर है. वो होता है ना बचपन में कि हवा के अंदर भूत है. सो हमारे अंदर वो भूत है कि यार एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप डर है, पैसे हैं, ये है वो है. एंड what happens is our brain plays games with us. It's a very logical machine and it makes decisions from heuristics and experiences जो हमने सुना है. It's a very beautiful science these days and you should research behavioral sciences. And the more you are able to then look at your fears and say कि the fear is real, ऐसा नहीं कि डर डर जाने वाला है. Now let me look at the cause of the fear कि क्यों मैं डर रहा हूँ. Then there is progress there कि मुझे डर इस बात का है कि I don't know अंदर क्या होगा. Right? अंधेरी गुफा. तो अगर मुझे थोड़ा सा पता पड़ जाए then I can move inside. तो क्या करो, गुफा के कॉर्नर पर खड़े हो जाओ, टॉर्च लाइट लेके थोड़ा देखो इधर उधर. Now how does that work in entrepreneurship? कि यार all you students don't become an entrepreneur. First work with an entrepreneur. That is itself a great experience, right? एक छोटी सी कंपनी में जाओ. The risk is the entrepreneur's risk, not yours. तुम्हें अपनी सैलरी मिल रही है. So it's a job for you. 4-5 महीने उस गुफा के अंदर देखो कि क्या होता क्या है. And if you like the गुफा कि यार this गुफा is not that bad, और अंदर टॉर्च लाइट देखे थोड़ा देखो कि अरे यहाँ पे तो बड़े अच्छे अच्छे चलचित्र हैं, बड़े अच्छे अच्छे, एक जगह खाना भी मिल गया. And then I met some interesting people who live, and then you walk and then you'll find this beautiful world opening up. I think that's what you should all start thinking. There's no secret sauce. The secret sauce is knowledge. And that's why हमारे देश में knowledge को दीपक की तरह मानते हैं कि knowledge is the lamp जो अंधकार मिटाती. और तुम लोग तो IIM विशाखापट्टनम में हो. एंड बाय द वे मैं वहाँ पे 4 साल पढ़ा चुका हूँ. आई वाज एडजंक्ट फैकल्टी इन IIM विशाखापट्टनम. पहले बैच से मैं था. Fourth batch onwards it was too difficult for me to travel. फिर I didn't do, but I have very fond memories of that campus. and बड़े अच्छे लोग हो. खतरनाक सा लंच मिलता है वहाँ पे और बहुत हैवी. उसके बाद क्लास करके सो जाते थे हम तो. And I used to live in the RK beach area, so I walked it. So what is an institute? It is a way for you to light the lamp ताकि अंधकार खत्म हो जाए. Entrepreneurship is dangerous. ऐसा नहीं है कि सक्सेसफुल हो गई. आजकल ये जो IPO चल रहे हैं ना, बी वेरी केयरफुल. ये मीडिया में 2 दिन तक अच्छे चलते हैं, तीसरे दिन रियलिटी बाहर आती है. So not everybody will become a billionaire. Not everybody will become a successful IPO. And not every IIM person is guaranteed to become an IPO. So all that things you need to keep in mind. But there is a world for all of you that MBAs and many of you are needed in entrepreneurial companies. Your professional skills will be of great value to them. तो वहां पे करके then you become an entrepreneur. So try, take small steps. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. कई लोग क्या करते हैं, लिंक्डइन पे बताने के लिए कि मैं एंटरप्रेन्योर हूं और एक पैराग्राफ लिखना होता है कि इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट बट आई ओवरकम माय फियर्स एंड टुडे आई हैव बॉट अ न्यू बाइसिकल बिकॉज ऑफ माय एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, और 50,000 लोग लाइक योर सच एन इंस्पिरेशन, दे वांट दैट. एंड आई समटाइम्स फील वेरी सैड कि यार अगर तेरे को लोगों को दिखाना है कि मैं एंटरप्रेन्योर हूं, तो फिर दिस इज नॉट एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, दिस इज लो सेल्फ एस्टीम. And I encourage all you students to start looking at why you want to become an entrepreneur. Is it because मुझे दिखाना है दूसरों को? Is it because मुझे लोगों की praise चाहिए? या is it because मुझे truly एक problem solve करनी है? And if you are very clear कि मुझे ये problem solve करनी है, then that path will take you at least 15 to 20 years. ये जो आप पढ़ते हो magazines में कि 3 साल में exit हो गया, IPO हो गया, देयर आर स्टोरीज कि एक एंटरप्रेन्योर स्टारबक्स पे खड़ा था, पीछे एक वेंचर कैपिटलिस्ट था, कॉफी बाय करते करते दे डिसाइडेड और उसने उसको इन्वेस्ट किया और आज की तारीख में $3 ट्रिलियन की कंपनी है. ये सब झूठ है, ये कुछ नहीं रियल है. इट इज ऑल मीडिया. ये शायद भूले बिसरे एक स्टोरी होती होगी. फॉर वन सक्सेस स्टोरी देयर आर 99 फेलियर्स and brutal failures. मतलब I know friends जिनके सब कुछ खत्म हो गया. They have no money left. Some of them have sold their houses. Some of them are in debts. It is not for the faint-hearted. But if you can apply these sciences and use education as a lamp to demystify and take some very good steps to learn the terrain and then make a very good path for yourself, entrepreneurship is such a beautiful experience because it teaches you the basics of human life, which is not taught in business schools. क्योंकि तुम लोगों को 30th को सैलरी मिलती है, अच्छी मिलती है, you don't realize risk taking at all. पर जब entrepreneur बनते हो और 30 तारीख को जब पैसे नहीं मिलते हैं, and when you have to pay bills and when you have to realize कि यार life is tough, credit card नहीं मिलता entrepreneurs को because pay slip नहीं मिलती है. And these are serious challenges for entrepreneurs. But I think that's the courage that all of you should all have कि अगर 23-24 साल की उम्र में तुम लोगों ने डेयरिंग नहीं किया. एक वो पिक्चर थी जैसा, रंगीला, देखिए रंगीला.
Yes, sir.
उसमें एक सीन था, आमिर खान और उसका दोस्त पकिया, प्रकाश नाम था, उसको पकिया बुलाते थे, कि डेयरिंग, कि कभी लाइफ में डेयरिंग करी है. एंड इट्स सच अ ब्यूटीफुल डायलॉग कि यार अगर 23-24 साल की उम्र में डेयरिंग नहीं करे तो फिर कब करोगे. And I think you should take risks early so that you can then learn from it and then see what it does. But again, सब लोगों को entrepreneurship नहीं करनी चाहिए. There are professional jobs available and see what your risk appetite is and see. मैं तो 43 years की उम्र में entrepreneurship शुरू करी and मेरे से बड़ा बेवकूफ कोई हो भी नहीं सकता इस दुनिया में.
Not at all, sir. So we would be honored if you were still teaching in our college.
Yeah, I'd love to come. आजकल यार my venture has consumed me. मतलब I must tell you, जैसा बाकी लोग सोच रहे हो कि मैं क्या जैसा जैसा बोल रहा हूँ, let me explain. जोधपुरी हम लोग ना सा लगाते हैं. It's like a respect.
Yes.
तो सा is a very sweet word. साहब बोलते हैं and हम लोग अपने बच्चों को, मम्मियों को, अंकलों को सा, मम्मी सा, पापा सा, राकेश सा. So Jay's name is Jay, so Jay Sa.
Yes.
Right, so that's how it is. So जैसा what was I saying, मैं भूल गया ये जोधपुर वाली. What was the comment I was about to make? Entrepreneurship पे थे and then कुछ तो था, हाँ, IIM विशाखापट्टनम वाला जो teaching वाला. So I left the corporate world in 2008. So I understand जब salary नहीं मिलती है कैसी हालत होती है. So that was one learning. But in 2018, when I started School of Meaningful Experiences, और आज मेरे पास we have 15 employees, 16. I now understand what is entrepreneurship because there are 16 human beings who have put their faith on me. उनकी सैलरी हमारी कंपनी से आती है. To me, that is it's a very humble thought process कि यार, I am not alone now. I not only have to take care of my family, I have 16 other families to take care of. And if I say something and they believe in me, I must be truthful to that. And we all have to walk together and we all have to make it happen. So they also are sacrificing. My learners, when they come, हमारे programs खरीदते हैं हमसे, they are taking money from their savings to give me. One of our learners bought all our levels, and it's पैसा लगता है, so our products are there and we do give service, so you have to invest. This learner is from a company and broke his fixed deposit because he said मुझे ये करना है राकेश सर के साथ, and he called me up कि sir मैं this was some fixed deposit I had kept for my little daughter. I got so humbled. I called him up and said कि यार, don't put so much pressure on me. But he said कि नहीं, I believe in you and I believe in your product, and to me this is investment. So that is the power of entrepreneurship, that suddenly you now realize the impact you bring on the world, and you have to be very, very respectful of your customers who take their hard-earned money and give it to you, and your employees who can get 5 times more money than what I am paying them, but they have faith in me and my work and communication. So now I think I'm really serious. So that's why I have to sacrifice IIM Visakhapatnam and all these other colleges I used to go to. I now only teach in Bangalore because I offer one elective, which is next month. Udaipur because Professor Janat is a very sweet dear friend of mine. तो जब से शुरू हुआ तब से मैं उनके साथ पढ़ाने जाता हूँ जब भी बुलाते हैं. And Ahmedabad University because the chancellor and deans were in IIM Bangalore. So when they went to Ahmedabad University, they are like my, like almost my parents. So you can't, cut relationships. So I go there very little, but SOME has consumed me. पर भगवान ने चाहा तो जरूर आएंगे. We work with students. We have programs for students. So we'll be very happy to talk to your chairpersons and see how to engage.
Definitely, sir. So you being a distinguished orator, how would you suggest one should put forth their views in front of others in a more convincing way without creating a debate or a quarrel?
It's a tough question. I'll try to tell you through examples जो मैंने सीखा. First of all, oratory and speaking in our country has taken a beating. एक तो हमारे देश में मदर टंग इन्फ्लुएंस भी बहुत भयंकर है, and many of our students के confidence गिर जाते हैं because उनको अंग्रेजी आती नहीं. And जोधपुर में मैं महेश स्कूल का हूँ, हमारी सारी किताबें हिंदी में, हम उनको इंग्लिश में ट्रांसलेट करते थे. And luckily I had very good teachers जिन्होंने अच्छा सिखाया हमको, तो I somehow managed. Plus मेरे parents ने काफी help करी, तो I was a privileged boy. But मेरे दूसरे friends जो मैं कॉलेज में गया, इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में, मेरे एक रूममेट हैं अभी, वो हमारी कंपनी में इन्वेस्टर हैं. वो राजस्थान के एक छोटे से गांव से. उन्होंने हिंदी के अलावा कुछ देखा ही नहीं था जब वो कॉलेज में आए. तो कॉलेज में आके he learned English and I helped him and he's now an investor in my company. Imagine. And तो हमारे देश में थोड़ा बहुत ये प्रॉब्लम बढ़ता जा रहा है, which is why I started SOM. And I feel कि oratory तो थोड़ा it's like Mount Everest. पहले छोटे छोटे पहाड़ियां हमको सीखना पड़ेगा. Let's first also understand the power of listening to each other. और आजकल मुझे बड़ा दुख होता है जब टेलीविजन पे ये 6 डब्बे आते हैं, लोग चिल्लाते हैं एक दूसरे पे, बिकॉज हमारे बच्चे ये सब देख रहे हैं. अगर हमारे बच्चे हमारे लीडर्स को एक दूसरे को गाली देते हुए देखेंगे, क्या सीखेंगे वो लोग? एंड दीज आर द हुज हु ऑफ द कंट्री. टॉप जर्नलिस्ट्स, टॉप लीडर्स, टॉप मिलिट्री पीपल, टॉप पॉलिटिशियंस. और मुझे बड़ा दुख होता है कि यार दिस इज नॉट कम्युनिकेशन. तो लिसनिंग सिखाते हैं. एंड व्हेन यू लिसन एंड व्हेन यू रियलाइज कि you are entitled your view, I am entitled my view, we still can exist harmoniously by having a difference of opinion. That I think is more important these days. So the art of debating is the next level कि चलो once we respect each other, which is what I call collaboration, कि यार पहले तो एक इंसानियत को respect करना सीखो. You may eat something, I may eat something. Doesn't mean we both are good people, bad people. It's a personal choice. मैं एक भाषा बोलता हूँ, आप एक भाषा बोलते हो. Doesn't mean आप अच्छे हो, मैं बुरा हूँ. We should respect for who we are. Once we reach that collaborative stage, which is all about empathy, compassion, and respect for each other, जिसे हम लोग हिंदी में इंसानियत बोलते हैं, then comes कि चलो अब now let's talk to each other कि मेरे को क्या बोलना है. And that's where oratory communication comes, and there's a science called persuasion, which is a lot of my PhD work, and charismatic leadership कि I can change you with my words. And शब्दों में इतना पावर होता है कि बिल्कुल चेंज कर सकता हूँ. इनफैक्ट तमिलनाडु में एक बहुत अच्छे पोएट थे, उन्होंने एक अच्छी किताब लिखी, तिरुकुरल, and the name of the poet is तिरुवल्लुवर. और उन्होंने ये लिखा था कि in brutal English, which I can explain, that a spoken word is like a bullet, and once it goes out, it can do damage. And that's what we should learn कि oratory तो आ सकती. मैं मतलब ये जो टीवी पे दिखाते हैं वो it's nothing but abuse of oratory. I know how to speak, I have the power to speak, I have the rhetoric, and I have the position. तो मैं उसको abuse कर सकता हूँ आपके ऊपर. I can change public sentiment by my way of speaking. But please understand, it can also cause a lot of damage. And that damage can be irreparable on relationships, on human beings. किसी की जान जा सकती है आपके शब्दों के साथ. And my request to all you students is that learn to collaborate first. Learn to respect each other. Learn to accept each other. कि ठीक है, I mean, तेरा ये view है, तू खुश है, मेरा ये view है, मैं खुश हूँ. Let's first both come to that. Then let's talk to each other and see how to bridge our differences. That's where oratory should come. And then there is a middle ground कि ठीक है, we still can do business together despite our differences. We still can create a market despite our differences, and we can still impact the world despite our differences. And to me, I'm a firm believer on that कि प्यार मोहब्बत से बात करने से सारी solutions हो सकती हैं. थोड़ा बहुत टाइम लगता है, थोड़ा बहुत पेशेंस चाहिए, but I feel that this is what I am trying to do, at least in my work in SOME. कई स्टूडेंट्स बहुत परेशान हो जाते हैं कि सर आई डोंट लाइक माय कंपनी, एंड आई एम सेइंग कि यार जाके अपने बॉस से बात करो कि नहीं नहीं सर वो तो समझता ही नहीं है, गधा है वो. आई मीन दिस इज द एटीट्यूड. एंड बॉस से जाके बात करो कि यार ये IIM वाले तो आजकल पैसों के लिए कुछ भी करेंगे. अरे हु टोल्ड यू ऑल दैट यार, आई एम IIM वाला, मैं तो पैसों के लिए नहीं करता हूं, तो यू आर नाउ जजिंग मी. बट जस्ट बिकॉज सम स्टूडेंट्स डू इट डजंट मीन ऑल स्टूडेंट्स विल डू इट, राइट? So we should first of all have this ability to empathize, learn, and understand each other, and then use words to communicate and build the bridges.
Yes, sir. Stereotyping is definitely wrong. Okay. So, sir, in one of your interviews, you were recalling about the day on which you took a plunge from your corporate career in pursuit of happiness. What motivated you to do so?
Yeah, it was somewhere in Jan 2008. I was very disillusioned. There were lots of events that happened. See, whenever you take decisions are always, there is a history, right? So to give you a little bit of a snapshot of history, from 1999, I had a second job. मेरा first job was a corporate job. Wipro में था, फिर Intel में गया, फिर Qualcomm में गया. And 2001 में I signed up for my part-time MBA program. मेरे में इतनी अक्ल नहीं है कि मैं CAT लिखूं. मैंने CAT लिखा भी नहीं. And IIM Bangalore had this 3-year part-time program. And I said, हाँ ये मैं कर सकता हूँ because CAT is very difficult. तो एक और एग्जाम था, वो CAT जैसा ही होगा, लेकिन CAT में कुछ 25 लाख लोग लिखते हैं, इसमें शायद 2500 लिखा जो भी है, probability of me getting in is very very high. And मैं भी बैंगलोर में था, so I wrote that, and I had a second job. Weekends को मैं टीचर था, so I was a weekday corporate person, very successful. वीकेंड पे टीचर भी बन गया एंड वीकेंड पे एमबीए भी कर रहा हूँ. एंड आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स टुगेदर. And so I started enjoying my weekends more. Yeah, this world of academia, knowledge, reading, talking, collaborating is so much fun, and I can teach communication. So I started learning more. So by 2004, I had this multiple personality in multiple jobs kind of a thought process. And I had reached a point where I knew कि मुझे कुछ ना कुछ तो छोड़ना पड़ेगा. या तो corporate छोड़ना पड़ेगा या teaching छोड़नी पड़ेगी. And 2007 में I think I had reached a very high point of corporate career. And I honestly, जैसा, to be very candid with you and with all my business students out there, जब हम लोग business school में classroom में होते हैं, एक ड्रीम होता है कि यार ये बोर्ड रूम में जाएंगे, हाई फाई बातें करेंगे, jargon, deals, acquisition, investments, cash flows, और 5 स्टार में खाना खाएंगे, और you know बिजनेस क्लास ट्रैवल करेंगे. बाय 2007 मैंने वो सब कुछ कर लिया था. एंड आई वाज लाइक कि बॉस यही था क्या कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड? आई मीन दिस इज बोरिंग. आई थॉट इट वुड बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग बट इट वाज एक्सट्रीमली बोरिंग. एंड आई तो रियलाइज्ड कि बॉस देयर इज नथिंग एक्साइटिंग हियर. एंड मे बी इट वाज I achieved a lot in very young age, or I was just lucky to be there. I think I was an imposter in that room maybe. And I realized कि boss यहाँ पे तो मेरा कुछ, I'm not excited to be here. So then I had only one choice to uh, just let go. And sometimes you take decisions because you're destined to. My wife supported me, and she said, I'll support, that's fine. She also had left her high flying job to become a Kathak dancer at the age of, I mean, she became a mother and then she decided to do this. So she inspired me. And then I met a lot of people who were doing this. I met people all around the world who had left their high flying jobs to pursue something they believed in. So I loved that concept. Yeah, I believe in education. I believe in communication skills. This is my time to now do it. और अगर मैं नहीं करूंगा तो फिर there's no point in me saying that I'm a very passionate communicator. So that's how the journey began. 2008 January, I realized that I think I'm done. And by April or May, I remember, and it's there in my podcast Plunge also in the first episode, I think I was in San Diego. I was all alone. I was having dinner. I think that dinner and that wine would be some hundreds of dollars. And that's the time I saw this beautiful family in the park playing together, and I missed my family. कि यार मैं यहाँ पे हूँ, वो वहां पर है, क्या फायदा ऐसी लाइफ का? मतलब दिस इज दैट डायलॉग आई टेल माय स्टूडेंट्स कि मैं क्या झंडा उखाड़ लूंगा बिजनेस क्लास ट्रैवल करके. And that reality came in me very very early. And that's the day I said, that's it, I'm going to quit. I'll find my life in teaching. I'll be with my family. I'll enjoy my children growing up. I'll teach. And कोई रिस्क नहीं लिया मैंने. आई थिंक बेवकूफी करी उस दिन मैंने. और sometimes the best decisions are taken when you do बेवकूफी. And I think बेवकूफी is very important in life. ये जो हम लोग बहुत ROI एनालिसिस और ये एनालिसिस और ये स्टैटिस्टिकल एनालिसिस सब का सब is nothing but, I think it's just a way to tell ourselves that I don't want to do it. And I did not apply any of those tools in deciding. So I just, एक वो अंदर से impulse आया, बेवकूफी मैंने resign कर दिया. And resign कर दिया and I'm like, अरे यार अब तो वापस जा नहीं सकते. So now let me just keep working. And I think I met the right people in IIM Bangalore. I met the best people. I think the journey was phenomenal. So you should have faith in the universe. वो एक पिक्चर है जैसा कुंफू पांडा. एंड कुंफू पांडा देखिए तूने?
Yes, sir.
उसमें उगवे के डायलॉग्स बड़े खतरनाक है. द यूनिवर्स विल टेक केयर ऑफ यू. देयर इज समथिंग इन दैट डायलॉग कि ऐसा नहीं है कि सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के वेट करो कि यूनिवर्स सब कुछ करेगा. दैट्स नॉट व्हाट इट मींस. What it means is कि तुम अपना कर्म करते रहो, take your decision, and the universe will find a way to support you. So I took my decision, and now the universe collaborated. थोड़ा बहुत disappointment हुआ, but it's not been that bad. I mean, if you look at where I am right now, अच्छा खासा खाना खा रहा हूँ, बच्चे भी ठीक हैं, ठीक है. may not have foreign vacations, I may not have houses, and I may not have expensive things. I may not have cash in my bank, but I think I am doing what I love. uh, I wake up every morning कि आज ऑफिस जाएंगे और काफी कुछ करना है, क्लासेस हैं, ये है वो है, and I'm excited about where I am. So as long as the each of you is excited about where you are, then I think you're in the right direction. But in 2008 in January, I realized I was not excited. I was extremely disillusioned. So this is my request to all of you, that let's say all of you are in some place, and if you are not excited, that is a signal your universe is giving you that, hey, this is not the place you're supposed to be. And the universe will even tell you कि boss right में indicator मार और निकल ले यहाँ से. But deep inside वो डर लगता है कि यार ये छोड़ के जाऊंगा, पैसे कैसे मिलेंगे, you know. So one part of your mind will give you the signal, and the other part of your mind will say कि मत जा, 2-3 साल देखते हैं फिर देखेंगे. And that's where तुम लोग घूमते रहोगे, और उसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं 99 का फेर. What is 99 का फेर? That you have 99 rupees and you want to get one more rupee, and then you'll quit, and that 1 rupee never comes, which is what all students do. कि इस साल देखते हैं, next year I will definitely resign and I will become, you know what that. So वो 99 का फेर चलता रहता है, फिर शादी हो जाती है, फिर लोन ले लेते हो, फिर बच्चे हो जाते हैं, फिर उसके बाद एक दिन ऊपर वाला आके ले जाता है. तो that's all. So choices are difficult, but they are in our hands. Outcomes are not in our hands, and that is one thing you all must liberate yourself कि अगर इस उम्र में आउटकम्स को कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश करोगे और उसी में घूमते रहोगे, that 99 का फेयर will give you anxiety, stress and depression, which is what your generation is going through. बहुत सोचते हो तुम लोग और काम नहीं करते हो. वो सारे के सारे हॉस्टल में बैठ के यार कुछ करना है, चल आइडिया, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ. वो जब बॉटल खत्म हो जाती है या चाय खत्म हो जाती है, आइडिया भी खत्म हो जाता है. चलो असाइनमेंट करो, सबमिट करो, मार्क्स लाओ, प्लेसमेंट में जाओ, मर जाओ, एंड दैट्स ओके, दैट्स फाइन, नथिंग रॉन्ग इन दैट. या सो डोंट वरी टू मच अबाउट इट. ये जो many of us think कि entrepreneurship is the only purpose, I disagree with that. Many of you will become very good managers, many of you will become very good CEOs. That's your purpose. And entrepreneurship is not purpose for everyone. ये fashion of entrepreneurship को हटाओ, और ये जो IPO का जो भी wave चल रहा है, please be very careful. I am very worried for your generation because you see only that ribbon cutting and this news that this person has become a billionaire. What you don't see is the 20 years of struggle that they have put in. And what you don't see is the tears they have flown, or what is the right word? Flown is a very bad word. Tears that they have shed to reach there. तो थोड़ा ये मीडिया पढ़ना बंद करो, और अगर करना है तो काम पे लग जाओ.
सर थ्रू 99 का फेर ये तो पक्का याद रहने वाला.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
sir. Sir, coming to an end, I would like to take your final words on, if words can win wars, can communication make you a warrior?
यार ये तुम लोग ऐसे खतरनाक क्वेश्चन कहाँ से लाते हो? ये कोरा में मिला था क्या तेरे को?
Not at all, sir.
ऐसे पोएटिक फिलोसोफर सिंपल क्वेश्चन पूछा करो यार. मेरे को ये ठरूर वाले स्टैंडर्ड पे मत ले जाया करो. राकेश स्टैंडर्ड, लो लेवल स्टैंडर्ड, कॉमन मैन, आम आदमी.
We have students in our team. They are like,
यार
we
एक
want
बार,
to ask this.
अच्छा एक बार वापस बोल, मेरे को तो समझ में नहीं आया.
So coming to an end, sir, I would like to take your final words on, if words can win wars, can communication make you a warrior?
It can. So मुझे बड़ा मजा आता है. ये स्टूडेंट्स आजकल बड़े हाई फाई क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, मैं डर जाता हूँ कई बार, बट चलो कोई बात नहीं, ट्राई करेंगे. तो I haven't fully understood the question, but I'll give you some instances of how words have changed complete history. If all of you want to understand the infamous Afghan history wars, very brutal wars. There's a history between ये जो अभी अमेरिका suddenly left Afghanistan और हमने वो पिक्चरें देखी थी, right? The devastating picture कि plane उड़ रहा है और लोग गिर रहे हैं plane से, and you know Afghanistan is a very big mess. There's a history behind it, and the history goes some 200 years old because of the British colonials जिन्होंने बहुत दुनिया की बर्बादी में उनका नाम सबसे नंबर आता है, नंबर 1 पे. They are also responsible partly, and Russia also. And there was a war, I think it's called the Anglo-Saxon War or something. I'll Google it and I'll send it to you. Afghanistan Anglo some war. Very devastating, brutal wars with it. So the Britishers were trying to attack the Afghanis, and there was this one village where the people were not willing to fight because they knew कि Britishers मार डालेंगे. And a young girl, so the British army is coming and the people are afraid. A young girl comes out and starts to say very fiery words कि चलो लड़ाई करो, this is it. And she's not wearing her hijab, and so she's her hair is open because she's in a warrior pose. She's saying कि this is do or die. ये मेरी रणभूमि है, मेरी मातृभूमि है, मैं किसी को हाथ नहीं लगाने दूंगी. And she calls everybody कि चलो बाहर निकलो, let's fight. मौत आएगी आएगी, लेकिन we have to push these people out of our land. And she inspired them, and suddenly all those people who were afraid came forward and fought. And history has multiple such instances. And Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and he inspired a generation. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. If you look at Martin Luther King, I have a dream. What a beautiful speech. Gandhi ji, अंग्रेजों भारत छोड़ो. And all of these things are words that make you leaders and warriors. So there's a history of oratory, charismatic leadership, जो मैं elective में पढ़ाता हूँ. I wish someday I offer it at Visakhapatnam, but nevertheless, we'll do that later. And we have many programs. We'd love to work with you. We believe very strongly at School of Meaningful Experiences that we all are warriors. हमें अपने जिंदगी से कुछ करना है. And in that, you need to, first of all, be very confident. हमारे Indian students का confidence बहुत बुरी तरीके से damage कर दिया गया है because of exams, marks, many more issues. So we have to bring the confidence up. Second is communication, and not communication in English. भले ही आप हिंदी में बोलिए, आप गुजराती में बोलिए, बंगाली में बोलिए, तेलुगु में बोलिए, तमिल में बोलिए, but बोलिए. And it's such a powerful tool to change people, and that is communication. Third is collaboration. अकेले कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे तुम लोग. Learn to be with each other. ये हमारे colleges में बहुत बड़ी problem है कि सारे हिंदी speaking एक तरफ होते हैं, गुजराती speaking एक तरफ होते हैं, तेलुगु लोग एक तरफ होते हैं. This is wrong. We have to bring you all together, and it's not just in projects in life. So please collaborate. वरना फिर हमारे देश को कोई आके राज करेगा, because divide and conquer. So we have to become one and collaborate. But all of this is possible only when you're very curious. कि look at the things around you and ask why, ये क्यों चल रहा है. पढ़ो उसके बारे में, research करो. And don't sleep till you get the answer कि हाँ अब समझ में आया कि ये कैसे होता है. ये Bitcoin, NFT, what is it यार, चल क्या रहा है? And not just Quora and Wikipedia. Real research. Go to the source of these researchers, academicians, Google Scholar, books पढ़िए, videos देखिए, and then discuss with each other. That's curiosity. Creativity. Your ability to have multiple thought processes and critically solve that problem using variety of solutions. That's creativity. And finally, competence, because at some point of time, you have to have certain skill that solves a problem better than anybody else. And that's your competence. So this is a 6C framework that we believe which will make you a warrior, which you need to learn in the 21st century, because 21st century is so dynamic कि आज जो पढ़ रहे हो वो outdated हो जाएगा. But what you can learn is these tools, the 6 C's that I call them, which will always help you to learn how to learn and make you realize how to deal with the world so that you become this warrior of the 21st century.
Definitely, sir. Thank you for your words of wisdom. I'm sure our listeners will learn a great deal from this interaction as have I. On this note, I would like to conclude the 16th episode of our podcast series. Once again, on behalf of IIM Visakhapatnam, I would like to thank Mr. Rakesh Godwani for taking out his valuable time and addressing our enthusiastic student cohort. To all our listeners, have a great time and take care. Till then, VPOD team signing off. We'll see you soon in the next episode.
Thank you.